Hi everyone! Today we are going to be talking about dupes and alternatives for the infamous cloud couch.
Now, if you're not familiar, the cloud couch was launched by Restoration Hardware in 2015 and has been widely praised by celebrities and influencers alike. Ever since then, it has become a highly desirable sofa staple. The sofa's designer, Timothy Alton, wanted to create the world's ultimate sofa that is so soft it overwhelms the senses. It was given the name Cloud, as the seating experience was as if you were sitting on one. However, it comes with a steep price tag.
Before we jump into the dupes and alternatives, let's run through some of the reasons why I do not like the cloud couch. A big part of why I don't like the cloud couch is because it tends to become quite frumpy looking over time. Because the cushions are primarily made of feathers, you really sink into the sofa, which is part of the reason it's so comfortable, but the downside of this is that it creates these big indents and over time it just becomes worse and worse. This sofa was designed so that you could truly sink into it and relax, but there is a disclaimer on the RH website that says to rotate fluff and smooth cushions for even wear. I don't know about you, but I don't really want a high maintenance sofa. And of course, the biggest negative to this sofa is the price tag. The basic 3-piece configuration is starting at over $10,000 US, and that's over $16,000 Canadian. If you get the 5-piece sectional, it's over $17,000 US and over $26,000 Canadian. A lot of people do not want to be spending that amount of money. So let's get into some of the dupes available.
These are some great options if you love the plush, airy look of the cloud couch, but don't want to pay an arm and a leg.
First up, we have the Hampton Sectional from West Elm. This sofa is nearly identical to the Restoration Hardware one. The main difference for this sofa is the side pillows are a little bit more structured and the armrests are thinner and a little bit higher set. Other than that, it's pretty similar. Next up, we have some sofas from Crate & Barrel. The first one is the Lotus Sectional, and then the other one is the Ever Slipcovered Sectional. The Lotus Sectional is probably the closer dupe to the cloud couch, while the Ever Sectional is a bit different than the cloud couch because it has a slip cover and it doesn't have modular pieces. It definitely still is giving off that cozy, comfortable look, especially with those leaned side pillows. Alright, next up we have the Movie Night Sectional from Sundays. This sofa comes in 2 different depths, so that way you can find an option that fits in your space, whether it's a house or a condo. It has a very similar look to the RH sofa, but it's for a fraction of the price. Next up, we have a great option for Canadians out there. It is the Berlin Sectional sofa from Maison Courbet. This Berlin Sectional is a pretty close dupe. The main difference for this sofa is that on the one side it's missing an armrest, but you are able to choose and configure your pieces to make it work for your space. And again, it's for a fraction of the price. This is the Bryant L-Sectional from Joybird. Once again, this is a pretty close dupe. It has quite a few colors available and it's for a really great price. Lastly, we have the Camden Sofa from Arhaus. The Camden Sofa line is a pretty close dupe, but the main difference is that the armrests are a lot slimmer and they don't include those side cushion pillows. Now that we're done with the dupes, let's get into the alternatives. These are for the people who don't want to be basic, the people who aren't afraid to have a little bit of fun. Let's take a look at some of the features that make a sofa unique. First up, we're going to be looking at sofas with unique legs. Here we have the Horton Sofa from CB2. I love the metal legs on this sofa. It's giving off a more expensive and luxurious feel, even though the sofa still looks extremely comfortable. A sofa can be both comfortable and beautiful. The Parker Sofa from Joybird is another example of a sofa with metal legs. The black metal legs are very sleek and make this furniture piece a little bit more special. Another thing I wanted to point out with this sofa is it has this doubled up armrest cushion combination on each side. I find that this makes the sofa feel a little bit more cozy, and it's not a feature you see very often. If you're looking for a sofa that fits with a mid-century modern style, definitely look out for these angled wooden legs. This is the timber sofa from Article, and the thing I love about this sofa is the horizontal wood piece along the bottom. A detail like this can really make the sofa look more expensive than it actually is. Let's talk about color now. If you love color, then definitely take a look at Anthropologie. This is the Bowen Sofa, and it comes in a few beautiful colors. Some of the colors this sofa comes in are Treetop, Harvest, Prussian Blue, and Poppy. If you're someone who doesn't want to do the basic white or gray, but you don't really want a bold color, then maybe you'll like the Camden Rye Velvet Sofa from CB2. It comes in a rich brown color, and it's definitely not something you see very often. And finally, let's talk about sofas with curvature. Curved furniture pieces are going to be a big trend for 2022. So if you're looking for something unique, then maybe going with a curved piece is for you. This is the Infiniti Grand Curve Back Sofa from Crate & Barrel. It comes in a variety of colors and has 2 different size options. I love that on this sofa, both the back and the seat are curved. This sofa would definitely be a conversation piece. We also have the Corinne Sofa from Anthropologie. It's just a little 2-seater, but it's very cute. I love the curved backs. The blue color is very rich. If you have a small space, then this one could work really well for you. Here we have the Parlor Sofa from West Elm. This sofa is great because it combines both traditional and modern elements. It has the curved back, the single seat cushion, but it has these rounded armrests that gives it a sophisticated feminine look. Now that we talked about all of these dupes and alternatives, let me know which one you would buy in the comment section below. I always recommend going to sit on the sofa before purchasing, but if you're limited to an online purchase, then definitely make sure you find some good reviews. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more design content coming soon. Thanks for watching!